Good morning, everyone. Namaste. Ohio gozaimasu. Today is August the 9th of 2016. It's a Tuesday. Beautiful day here in Rhode Island. Nice and sunny. Blue sky. What a blue sky. Yay. Beautiful, beautiful day. The energies that are surrounding all of us at this time are kind of a surrender. Okay, we are kind of surrendering to the fact that we know our ultimate goal. All right, we know what we want to experience in life. We know who we are inside. We know that, no more lies and cheating and dishonesty and all of that just isn't flying in our life anymore. We're knowing that, we have to take responsibility. If we're going to walk on a path that's going to get you from here to there, it's our responsibility to take the steps along that path. Okay, we can't just sit there and say, "Oh God, can you pick me up and drop me at the other end of this path?" "Oh please, I want to be at the other end of the path." All we think about is the goal, the end of the path. We just want to be at the end. But we are understanding that, okay, we know where we want to be, and we know where we are. Okay, we see where we are now. Because there were times where we couldn't even see where we were. And so we didn't know, we didn't know what we needed to do. But now that we know where we are going, it's very clear where we are going. And we know where we are. Well, that's kind of clear too. We see where we are. And maybe we don't see how we're going to get from where we are to where we're going. But we just know that we are going to get from where we are to where we're going. And it's the faith in the destination that keeps us faithful in our path. All right, so we maybe just like one step, another step, and if we don't see that next step in front of us, then maybe it's time to just sit for a while and be. Do you remember that movie, The Lord of the Rings? All right, there was a, I think it was it the second one? I think it might have been the second one. I'm not sure. There were three, but anyways, when they're down in the under the mountain part, right? And it's dark, and they're in this cave, and they're trying to get from one end to the other. And Gandalf looks around and he says, "I have no memory of this place." And what does he do? He stops. Everything comes to a halt. Until again, Gandalf sits there, and he smokes a bit and thinks a bit, right? He's trying to gather his bearings to know which direction to move. And we are in a gather our bearings type of energies right now. And what happened when he said, "Okay, yes, I know, we're going that way," and someone said, "Oh, you remembered," and he said, "No, it just doesn't smell so foul down that way. No, that's the way we're going." And that's kind of a good parallel for what's happening right now. We know we have to get to the other end, okay? And we know that where we are is total, darkness. We don't really know where to go, okay? We don't have no recollection of this place, okay? And it's not that we're moving on because we had, definite understanding of our next step. Okay, we are moving on because we know we can't stay here. You know what I'm saying? We're moving on, and then we're moving on in that direction because, well, that's the direction. I smell fresh air coming from that direction. Like my poem, I am the dove, And my strength focus faltered there, and I almost hit the sea. But I can't turn back because I smell fresh air, right? Sure as hell ain't coming from the ark, you know. That's what kind of energies we're in. We're moving on because, well, we know we can't go backwards. So we're moving on. And we're moving on with total faith that our destination exists. Pretty much. That's about it. You know, our faith is in our destination. And our knowledge is in knowing that we cannot go backwards, and we will not go backwards. So we have total faith in our own ability to put one foot in front of the other. Like, oh God, that came from when my children were very little. It was, I think it was a Christmas cartoon, you know, where you had Father Winter talking to, you know, I don't know what he was talking to, but he was saying, you know, you put one foot in front of the other, right? And soon you'll be walking across the floor. And soon you'll be walking right out that door, okay? But you've got to put that one foot in front of the other. And just keep plodding along. So that's what we're doing. We're saying, okay, Lord, just, you know, you don't have to just show me the entire path, okay? But just give me a place to put my next step. So, good luck, everyone, with your next step. Okay, it's about feeling inspired and creative, all right? To say, you know what? You know, maybe this way's not going to work, and that way, but I am going to take that next step in the direction that I know I want to go. I can look down, you know, make sure there's a good place to put my feet. Yeah. Please, Lord. It's about surrendering to our next step. It's like waiting through the darkness of the night for the dawn, okay? We know the dawn is coming. So just be patient, everyone. Be brave. It takes being brave. You know, you might not see, like I said, you might not see that light at the end, but we know it's there. So therefore, let's just keep heading in that direction. I love you all, and I will see you in the morning, God willing.